Hey guys, it's your girl Kizzy Rock, and yes, Kizzy Rock is my birth given name. Happy Saturday. Want to say hey to all my subscribers, new as well as season. I got a word for you. Tap in. Happy Saturday morning, guys, depending on where you are. Quick word, quick download. This is not for everyone. No recording is for everyone. Remember that idea, that download that you received, that instruction to start something, to finish something, to create something, whatever that something is. That can be a book, that can be a ministry, that can just something, whatever idea you were given, you created it, and then you believe it fell flat, meaning it did not take off. It didn't make sense. You even question, did God initially even gave you the idea? Because if God gave you the idea, then where's the fruit? Why didn't it take off? What get a lot of us in trouble, including myself, is that we keep trying to figure God out, right? Dr. Charles Stanley would always say, obey God and leave the obedience. I'm sorry. It's been a long night. It's been a long night. Just gonna be honest here. Obey God and leave the consequences to Him. Obey God. Obey your instructions. Do what He tells you to do. Leave the consequences, good or bad, to Him. Well, if there's instruction from God, it's going to be good. But you get the point there. It was never going, and hear me, please hear me again. This is not for everybody. It was never going to take off the way you thought. So you created it, you did it, and then you came up with a plan to hustle it. You came up with your own plan to like really market it, if you will, but to no avail. Once God gives us an instructions, it is God to see that thing through, meaning we have a part to play. God have a part to play. Our part to play was to do what He told us to do, right? You did it. And now you have to wait on Him to do His part. The problem is, not even a problem. The problem for us is we assume that it should be done the minute we do it. We assume because we have the vision or the idea, then tomorrow, because you gave me the idea, right? So why I got to wait? That's our thought process. And the crazy part about it is sometimes you don't see the takeoff of the fruit until many, many years later. In due season, in Kairos moment. So the very thing that He told you to do was really preparation. So when the time came, the appointed time came, you would already have that thing prepared for the hands it will enter. So now rather than you try to take it and market it off everywhere, it's going to be one person, your destiny helper, soul tribes, kingdom partners, just whatever. It's going to be one person who is spiritually aligned, who's going to take that idea and that thing is going to boom, take off just like that. So you see the point here. This is why tapping in, this is why a personal, intimate relationship with God is so important, because you get your intricate details all for yourself. These are not things someone else can give you, meaning your pastor, respectfully, or someone, I don't know, someone who's more spiritually inclined than yourself. These are not things that they can give you. These are intricate details given directly to you. For example, that can look like, okay, let's just say it's whatever you started And the thing has been sitting there. It's been years now. In fact, you probably forgot about it. You probably went through your season where you were all, sad or all disappointed, etc. Because, maybe you invested money into that thing. And then now Kairos moments is here. For many chosen ones, actually. Kairos moments is here. Due season is here. Now, all of a sudden, you're getting downloads. You're getting convictions to pick that thing back up. But now you have a different instructions. It's not the instructions you had. Hustling, marketing. Listen, y'all got to get this. Y'all got to get this, right? Y'all got to get this. We be sitting here stressing ourselves out. We be sitting here watering that grass. We be sitting here all recycling seasons over and over, nothing happening, spinning our wheels because it's not the season and we're wasting time. We're wasting time because it's already done. It's already done in the spiritual realm. It's already done. When you get your new instructions, be very, very, very aware of what the Holy Spirit is telling you. There's a great chance, I'll never say all in anything, of course, it's going to be the complete opposite of that hustle mindset you have, that narrative you had of trying to push it or make it happen or shove it on somebody. No, it's going to flow and fit naturally, meaning you're going to know exactly when to carry it. Again, these are intricate details. You might get a random download. Remember that thing that you were put it in your car and just leave it in your car. And you're like, what? Why am I? Listen, if that is your download, put that thing in your car. It doesn't have to make sense. Now, all of a sudden, you're somewhere, you went somewhere and you met someone. I don't know, you guys are at Starbucks, you met a person and you're just having this random conversation. And it's just two of you guys in the line. On this day, nobody's in Starbucks, which is almost never, right? And you meet this random person, the conversation, boom, it's a God-ordained connection, boom. That very thing that you thought you had to take and hustle it because God was going to take it off this way, God says, go to your car, be very careful. Again, be very, 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 very aware of what the Holy Spirit is saying at this time. Because you may get antsy, you may get hasty, and then the Holy Spirit will tell you, chill. Don't even speak on that thing yet. They will say something and like it's going to be very intricate, detailed instructions. You may already know it. Like the Holy Spirit may already like shown it to you, but the Holy Spirit will tell you, chill. I don't care what you know. Don't open your mouth about this, that, and third. It will be the Holy Spirit that will convict the person. Like, because it's already all aligned and ordained. So the flesh wants to keep jumping ahead. And truth of the matter is that's getting ahead of God. So boom, again, here we go. We can abort this whole process, the whole situation, the whole outcome, because now we got pride getting in the way. We got hastiness getting in the way. Flesh is all up in the way. And the Holy Spirit don't even have time to talk, convict, relay to the other person. Anything that's meant for you, any person that's meant for you, the Holy Spirit is going to put it in their spirit. So you don't have to do it. It's the Holy Spirit who will. This is why you got, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Honey, I was on a plane one time. I don't even know where I was going, honey. I was going somewhere. And it was a connection. Not exactly what I'm speaking about now, if you will, but it was a God-ordained connection assignment. And honey, soon as I sat down, And walks a person. It was a high profile person because they had like you know, they had to like come on at a separate time, and they had security and all that stuff, etc., etc. Tell me why it was just me, this person, and maybe, I don't know, 5 other people. We were first class up front. No, not trying to make a point here. Um, but even with those 5 people, why am I like one row over? Like just me. It was insane because, for one, I didn't even want to go, right? But it was a conviction of the Holy Spirit to just go to this place, blah, blah, blah. I got to the place I was going and trying to figure, I mean, don't get me wrong, I had a great time, but I'm trying to figure out why was I sitting here? Because there's nothing, now I'm speaking about the place, not the plane, the place. So now I'm returning from the place, had an amazing time. That's just what I don't care where I am. I don't care where I am. I'm going to create my own party. I'm going to have a good time. Your girl worked really hard. I'm going to play really hard. So the point is, I'm leaving this place, had a great time, met amazing people, but nothing made sense in the spiritual realm why I would have been there. It was really all flesh. I mean, not. The point is, when I got back on the plane, boom, the spiritual assignment was on the plane right next to me, isolated. And I wanted to say X, Y, and Z. God told me to go here. I didn't know why I was to be to this place, just to come on the plane, meet you. Didn't know. No. Flesh wanted to say this, that, and the third. Oh my goodness. 3 years ago, God said I would encounter somebody like you. Oh my goodness. Holy Spirit. Ready to open my mouth. Ready to open my mouth. Like, Lord, you gave me this big mouth. Let me yell it out. Holy Spirit, boom, conviction. Close your mouth. Don't you say nothing the entire flight. Huh? Wait a minute, hold on. Now, this is a 3-hour flight. But of course, obedience over emotions. And I could feel the Spirit moving and working and shifting, like speaking the things I want to speak, or maybe not, right? Because again, we see in part, right? So I don't know, but I could feel spiritually. Didn't say one word. Soon as I got off of the plane, guess who said a word? These are intricate details that you can only receive in your spirit. This is why you got to get tapped in. You got to get to the secret place. You got to go to nature. You got to go get in your word. However you get tapped in, because you're not going to be able to get these details from other people, because some of these assignments are so huge and so grand, and like we can't really speak on certain things. So you got to get disciplined. Your girl had a long night, but guess who's up? Guess who's about to go and tap in? Guess who's going to the drill? Tired or not, I'm going. I'm going to get these details. So I just want to share that, guys. So again, that one thing that you guys created, started, transformed, whatever, and you really feel like you had a nudge from the Lord, and it seemed like it just fell flat, and you kind of just discarded it. There's a great chance some of you guys are going to start again to get convictions to pick that thing back up right now, but you're going to have some kind of instructions on how to do it or not to do this or do that. Just follow your instructions. It's obedience over emotions. Obey God and leave the consequences to Him. You guys have a great weekend. It's your girl, Kizzy Rock.